I believe that same year, that's when the Matt Barnes, Derek Fisher fight happened. Mm-hmm. And Matt Barnes came in and gave you the play-by-play, and you're somehow involved.
Yeah, I'm somehow entwined in that.
Did you actually see the fight?
No, I was on the phone.
But you were on the phone.
Yeah,
so he was calling you when he was on the way to the house.
Yeah, so he calls me the day before, which,
and this is just so everyone knows. This is with your baby mother's sister that he's dealing with.
Yes,
and you're living down the street from all this.
No, I'm in Woodland Hills. I'm chilling.
Yeah. Okay.
So I get a call from Matt the day before.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Yo, hey man," he said, "Man, like I'm hot. I need to punch on somebody." I said, "What's going on, bro?" He was like, "Man, you know, her Bluetooth kicked on and fucking Derek Fisher's voice, and I can hear him talking." I was like, Derek Fisher? Yeah, Derek Fisher. And so I'm like, okay, he's with the Grizzlies. He's in Memphis. So my mind says he's in Memphis because training camp just started. Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking, the kids, the boys went out there for training camp, blah, blah, blah. All right, cool. That's what's up. And then the next day I'm at Wingstop getting some wings. And then he was like, "Hey man, meet me in Redondo." All right. Wait, what? What do you mean Redondo? Yeah, man. Derek Fisher's at the house. I'm heading over there. Wait, huh? What do you mean? Wait, what? Wait, why are you here? Aren't you in training camp? It's like, yeah, we're in training camp. I'm in Santa Barbara, though. Oh, you have training camp in Santa Barbara.
It's an hour and a half away.
Yeah. Oh, that makes sense. Wait, why is Derek Fisher? Is he the coach of the Knicks? He said, I don't know why that motherfucker's here, but God sent him to me and I'm going to deliver. So he was like, meet me in Redondo. And I'm like, all right. Cause he said, just in case I need to get bailed out. So I'm like, I'm trying to yo, this is a bad idea. Right? So I'm like, hey, you want some wings? I'm at the wing stop. I can get you some lemon pepper, some spicy hot. Like I'm trying to throw him off a little bit. I was like, no, man, fuck all that, man. Just meet me in Redondo. Like, all right. So he hangs up. I was like, why the fuck are they? And then I remember her brother saying, yo, earlier today, hey, come to Redondo. We're having a little powwow. We're gonna have a little powwow, a little get together. And I'm sitting here like, oh shit, it's a powwow. It's about to be a powwow. Fucking Matt gets there. So I call, so I'm hitting the brother up like, yo, hey. So I'm trying to hit the brother up to let him know, yo, get the fuck out of there. But the brother Lonnie wasn't answering. So I'm like, so Matt calls it back. It's like, where you at? And I'm like, no, where you at? Cause I'm driving to you. I said, I'm driving to your place in Marina Del Rey. He's like, nah, don't meet me in Marina Del Rey. Meet me at the house in Redondo. I was like, but damn, I'm still at Wingstop because I already put the order in. It takes like 15 minutes. So I'm like, yo, where are you at? He was like, I'm in Redondo getting off the exit. God damn, how fast are you driving? He was like, I'm going. I was like, yo, damn, so you don't want to meet at, so I'm trying to stall. So you don't want to meet at the Marina? They're like, no, GA, get over here. I was like, all right, man. I'm in the whip right now. I was like, I'm past, is this a 10? I'm just start naming shit. He was like, yeah, he close. I was like, all right, so listen, don't do nothing until I get there. All right? Just wait until I get there.
Yeah, that didn't work out.
Right? So I hang up. I'm like, no, this motherfucker's crazy. Please, Lonnie, where's Lonnie? Get the fuck out of there, bro. This is about to be all bad. This man is on a fucking mission. So I get a call, and it's Matt. I'm like, oh, fuck. And then I was like, yo, are you there yet? Because I'm almost there. It's like, yeah, I'm already here. I'm outside the gate. I was like, what do you mean outside the gate? I thought you were just stay in the car. What do you mean? Stay in the car, Matt. I'm coming. I'm coming, so stay in the car. He was like, no, I'm outside the gate. I'm just checking the scene out. Fucking Matt being mad, bro.
I hit up Gilbert Arenas. And I'm just like, kind of briefly give him what's going on. I was like, I'm probably gonna need to get bailed out of jail tonight. He's like, what's going on? And I'm just like, Derek's, and I kind of give him a little story. He's like, Gilbert's a motherfucking fire starter himself. So
he's the instigator.
He was gassed anyways. Like,
he's the guy that brings the gun into the locker room.
Right. He's like, I got you, whatever you need, you're good. So I end up getting to the house, and I give him my keys back by this time, so the front door's locked. And I hear people in the backyard, and I smell the fire pit. So I hop the fence. And it's crazy too. Like I'm in a hoodie and in my beanie, and I'm walking along the side of the fence. And then this is probably 10 o'clock at night by now. So you walk down the side of the house, and then the backyard opens up a little bit. And as soon as I turn into the backyard, I see Derek with his arm around Gloria. So I just fire on him, stuck him.
Well, I guess you jumped over the gate.
Yeah, I jumped over the back fence because it was locked.
Right, because Gilbert Arenas, I guess, did an Instagram post about it.
Yeah,
There was no play-by-play.
There was nobody stopped. Like there was no. I was on another planet that night, so I end up walking in there, and then the first people I see are Gloria and Derek. So I turn the corner, take off on him. Everybody starts screaming, and she had people over, a bunch of people over. So I hit him. He falls into the sliding glass door.
Okay, so you actually punch him in the face,
Yeah,
and you connect.
Okay. And hit him and knock him into the sliding glass door. And then I'm jumped on by like 3 or 4 dudes. Everyone's screaming. All the girls are telling me to stop, Matt, stop, Matt. And I get these motherfuckers off my toe. Whoever gets in my way is getting hands. So I get into the house, and we get around this little island, and we're kind of playing Tom and Jerry. Him, no, we need to talk. We need to do this. Like, no, we don't need to do this. Everybody's screaming like, fuck that. You had your chance to talk to me, bro. Like, we fighting.
Derek them did, but I guess he told a joke and everyone laughed. He flipped.
Yeah.
Oh, he think he's funny. And that's all I heard. Oh, he think he's funny. I guess he must have put the shit in his pocket and jumped the gate. And all I can hear in the background, nah, don't you run, motherfucker.
Wait, he had a pistol on him?
No, he put the phone in his
phone.
so
Okay.
he didn't hang up, so he put the phone in his pocket.
Got it.
So all you hear is a bunch of running around, screaming.
Oh, so you're actually listening?
Listen, and I'm like, no, Matt, no, don't go to the other side, man. And all you hear is because I guess they're in the back fireplace and shit talking, and I guess he must have said something funny, and that fucking pissed him off, and he jumped over, and all you hear is get back here, motherfucker, and they just running, and then he eventually get out. Got that motherfucker. Yeah, I got his ass. I'm like, bro, so I shouldn't show up anymore, bro. Get the fuck out of there now. Like I'm still in the parking lot, like, oh man. Fuck, this motherfucker's crazy.
Right,
bro.
he ends up beating him up. Essentially, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he gave me a play-by-play.
Yeah.
The whole Derek Fisher fight. I guess you were like, Derek Fisher ain't going to be showing up to practice.
Yeah, that is all. Yeah, brother. I guess practice is over with now. So I'm going to go in there and joke about it. That's what I do. So,
yeah.
And yeah.
Well, ultimately, they end up working it out, and now they got married.
Uh-huh.
Derek Fisher ended up marrying, Matt Barnes' ex, and Matt Barnes said, listen, it could be worse. She could have gone with someone a lot worse than Derek Fisher. So he seems to care for the kids, and
ultimately, they're good dudes. They're friends, they're teammates.
Right.
There's just some things as athletes you just don't do. And I guess once, Derek crossed that line, it
is what it
Matt
is.
just couldn't help. But, at some point I knew they were closer to being friends than, people thought because they were friends. So
Right.
just once they got over that emotional part of it,
There was a lot of drama. We went to the whole story about the parking lot, how she tried to drive off with the kids and all that nonsense where you got full custody, I believe, and so forth. So luckily it all got worked out at the end, and, people could go on and being parents and co-parenting and such.